Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Hey, everyone. So I don't think I really streamed this weekend, because I did things other than work on open source, for the most part. Although Saturday night ended up doing a bunch of fight health insurance stuff, just because it's what I have to do because some stuff went a little sideways. But so today, and that didn't end up getting streamed because it was all ops stuff, and when I'm deep in ops mode, mm, not not as like great with streaming that stuff. Although that's something maybe I should work on. Okay, we're gonna get some. Um, let's make sure this is, yeah. Let's get some good royalty-free music going. Royalty-free, lo-fi, cafe. Um, YouTube. And so this morning, I think our plan is to do. What about this one? This is too short. I like it. It's bright, but what about this one? This nice and long. Okay, let's see here. This is long. Okay, we'll see how this goes. This is from Tama's Little Music Shop. But yeah, so the TLDR is we're going to be doing some code reviews this morning, because that's what I gotta do. Um, part of working on Spark. So all kinds of fun, and I got Jazzercise at noon, so we're gonna wrap up probably by 11:30. But yeah, low stress. Um, yeah, low stress. So let's start. Coworker has a PR up. It's work in progress. Normally we wouldn't take too much close look at a work in progress, but first PR from a friend. Let's go ahead and take a look. So terminal view. Okay. So this is about making Spark Connect easier to debug. And Spark Connect is becoming increasingly popular. Um, and yeah. Okay. Linter and conflicts with core. Okay. But that's okay. We can go ahead and we can start just taking a look at this. Okay, so what functions are added here? So we've got is PySpark source file. Then we've got retrieve stack frames, return a list of call sites representing the relevant stack frames. Call site. Okay. And then, okay. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure I get this. So essentially we're saying if hmm Okay. Maybe a quick comment on why. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, on why we're stopping as we encounter a Spark source file path. Also, this is based on the client side path. What if the client side path happened to be the same as the server side path? You get system wide. So, yeah, cool. Yeah. Um, yeah. So, let's see here. Then we've got build a um this okay. This is being done with a system variable. Like I don't love that it's a Okay, so I guess let's go over here. My other question is just going to be um yeah, maybe a comment. Let's go. Why system and variable instead of Spark configuration flag? Keep going. And then, okay, we have a new test here. Is that how things are current? Like I don't have a lot of context around how we test PySpark Connect. Let's go take a look and see if this is how people do that. Okay, yeah, that's apparently the standard way people flag whether or not they want to run PySpark Connect tests. So yeah, I get this, right? That makes sense. But that does lead me to back to my original question of like, hey, what about if we have a system install of PySpark? Like, isn't this system path thing kind of brittle? Which it seems like indeed it is. Cool. Okay, let's go. This looks neat. Let's go with this looks neat. If you can rebase it, and maybe add a bit more context. Yeah, if you can rebase it and add a bit more context around why n bar and path filtering. All right, let's keep going. So I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, fantastic. That's where retrieve call site frames is called. That's where build. But where is this actually used? Okay. Okay, so this is all client side. Ah, okay, okay. But we're passing all of this information server side. Okay, okay, so that actually makes more sense. But let's go ahead. Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. Dude. Okay, cool. Grammarly, mixed feelings. Maybe. Presumably this is so that we don't. Okay, actually, yeah, no, this is perfectly fine. Okay. You don't need to bubble up to the user the specific client call got. Yeah, okay. This is really my big one, right? Is like, hey, this system envar. Also, if we're adding a new configuration option, you should probably document it somewhere. If it's a Spark comp flag, we have the doc in mind. Cool. And then yeah, I mean, okay, cool. If you can rebase it and run linter, that would be awesome. Be awesome. Thanks. Thanks for working to improve the debugging experience for That's part. Cool. Huzzah, great success. And so the person who I think I might loop into this, um, yeah, cool. Let's go look at more debugging stuff. I think that there's a bunch more. Debugging, or was it profiling? Maybe it was profile. Maybe it's closed. That would be strange. Um, okay, yeah. This was the in work progress that we were looking at earlier, but it's presumably just work in progress. Okay, let's go look at more debugging. Let's go look for is open ones. Okay, add task. This looks good. Task conf. Oh, D streams. I don't think we need D streams documented. Yasek. Hey, Yasek. Good friend. Cool. Let's go ahead and click Discord. Okay. Okay, cool. He's going to make a new PR when it's ready, but I think this is really cool, right? Runtime profiling on Python workers. Really awesome, but not ready for review yet, so we'll leave it be. Let's go over here. Add task context and data metrics to Python runner logs. Yeah, this seems like pretty reasonable. What's the current thoughts here? Okay. Let's go take a look at the diff. Okay, let's get rid of this task name log key. Interesting. Okay. That seems reasonable-ish. Okay, except this has got stage, attempt, and task identifier, which is the new and context here is set to what? Context is just task context. So now we just plumb the task context through okay. Well, we got to do this somewhere else in the code. That's got to be a util function. Also, wait, where are we defining? Oh. Really? We don't? Ah. Okay. Okay, we do have it over here in RPC utils. I guess we just do this. There. There. I mean, this looks generally pretty reasonable. So this has got like the stage, attempt number, and then we also call task identifier here, which task identifier now has the context partition, attempt number, and stage. Okay, so this seems to repeat some of the information in. Oh no. In task identifier, e.g., we've got the attempt number and stage ID, right? Attempt number and stage ID. And stage ID. In many places where there's a new log info added. Can you double check the log message generated? Don't have good info. Oh shit! I should have gone with. Well, should have gone with start review, but that's fine. That's private, so we don't have to care about the changing the type signature, the PR, idle time at reach. Got okay. So why switching from to raw format strings? Cool. I mean, keeping track of the data that we're receiving makes sense, right? Like, so that you can kind of see and how many records we've processed. Some of the changes, though, are like, yeah. Okay, cool. I like tracking a bit more info. I think that's reasonable. I think some of the other changes, though, are maybe not what we want. Could be wrong, though, so maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. Cool. All right, let's keep going. Was this approved, or is the green check mark just not just past the eye? Okay. Ah. Okay. Cool. Um. Oof. Okay. So I am apparently the reviewer of the upstream PR that caused this. Ignore timeout error when remove blocks on the loss executor. I mean, that seems fair. Dongjun is also one of the reviewers. Um, okay. And merge to master. Okay, cool. So, driver can't create the causing context cleaner stuck. Uh, so why is the driver Spark context stop stuck on context cleaner? Locked by thread lock context cleaner. Okay. Interrupt the cleaning thread, but wait until the current task is finished before doing so. This guards against the race condition where a cleaning thread may potentially. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. So. Context cleaner stop. Spark 6132. Um, driver or a thread yank in yarn name manager prevents the creation of new threads to handle RPC. Yeah, okay. Um, okay. Um, uh, yeah. Maybe we can just get rid of that lock. Um, okay, looks like it's a flaky test. Okay, this isn't really so much debugging. I mean, yeah, I could see this being. What are the circumstances? All right. I think that depends on what the circumstances are of this being triggered. If it's only on driver whom and yarn okay, is this the one that I approved? That definitely could be. I am one of the reviewers. Okay, infinite timeout. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Um, and no. Oh, I am walking. And not a dumb question. Tree. Tree? I don't actually know how to say her name. So I don't know where the space goes. But no, not a dumb question. I try and walk because otherwise, if I don't walk while I'm doing code reviews, I will spend way too much of my life not moving. Things have gone in bad situations. I think we can avoid holding up things have all already gone. Yeah, so this is essentially just like, hey, this is a thing, but if this is only triggered in like a very narrow situation where already things are kind of broken, right? If we have a driver out of memory exception, no. Okay, this looks huge, and something tells me this was definitely AI generated. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and say +1 to this. We also already have docs. We also have a good amount of docs in the Spark website repo. And this looks probably AI generated. Probably AI generated. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna okay. I want to go take a look at this user. The writer. I think I don't know what that means. Okay, this is my thing here is like, are they just doing a bunch of automated PRs? Looks like maybe not, but also still Let's go spark.apache.org. Yeah. Go over here. No, but it is definitely just like, okay. Fantastic. Sandy says, are you open to, okay, cool. Cool. So Sandy said he made it down to his X comment. Yeah. Okay, awesome. It looks like probably don't have to go ahead and do much of a review of this myself. Let's take a quick look though. Yeah. Okay. Wait, don't we still need an if name equals main thing? Ah, there we go. It's down at the bottom. Okay. And so this is largely changes to the new coming in 4.1 a pipeline stuff, which lets you define pipelines like you might in Arrow in Spark, only for Spark jobs though. But so it's not a complete. Sorry, not Arrow. I was thinking Astronomer, but Astronomer is the commercial version of. Oh God, why is it not coming to me right now? Airflow. There we go. Airflow. Got Airflow and Arrow mixed up in my head. Okay. Cool. Well, Sandy's already reviewed this one, so I think we can go ahead and we can just leave that to Sandy. Let's go back to this. We're going to look for more debugging changes. This could be interesting. As work in progress. Let's still take a look at it though. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Oh, this is potentially huge. Holy shit, 1,500, 1,151. Oof. This is big. This is a really large change. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if that conversation has started, because I don't know if it has. Let's go over here. I'm just going to search my email really quickly. I'm not going to stream my email just in case people are sending me stuff. Oh, crap. That reminds me. But another thing I need to do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh, cool. So this would be rabbit MQ spit. Rabbit MQ spit. I don't. Okay, actually, yeah. Here we go. Was this approved? I don't think it was. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. So this was from September 5th, and I just don't think this was ever approved. That's unfortunate. Go ahead. Looks like your SPIP discuss might have gotten eaten by the spam filters. I went through and approved it. But if you could make your SPIP proposal a Google Doc, folks have found it easier to leave comments on those in the past. Okay, let's go. So this was the title. I want to double check and make sure that it didn't like get posted somewhere. Yeah, that's a for right over here. This issue. Okay, this is that doesn't make sense. This this Jira is already assigned. Okay. 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 Damn it. Unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna go back here. No, no. By the spam filters. Try to approve it. Approve it. But the message had timed out. Also noticed the Jira reference was probably incorrect. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Cool. So that's awesome. Super stoked, but also this is not debugging. This is very much more This is a bit more debugging-ish. Interesting. Yeah, okay. This does sound nice. Um, yeah. Um, ah, yeah, yeah. Uh, okay, where did this leave off? Um, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Where did this end up? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Um, okay, let's go take a look. Dungeon requested changes to this. I do like the idea of better debugging. Also, I almost just fell. Um, um, so wait. GCS user agent, if the GCS suffix is not null and not empty. Wait, yeah. This is kind of weird. Um, yeah, I feel Donjon on the like, hey, uh, this seems bad. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so on one hand, yes, being able to search, great. Um, wait, yeah, I don't like this part here. Um, the user is already providing a value. Why are we changing it? I I don't see this benefit either. Yeah. I think probably not gonna do that. But hey, who knows? I could be wrong. I like the idea of making it easy to search. So if the user hasn't provided a value, like providing a reasonable value automatically so they can do a search, it makes a lot of sense. Okay. And this one is from forever ago. We should probably close it. Or at least take a look. And then that could be interesting. And this one we already looked at. Okay, cool. I think we might have gone through the proposed debugging changes a little bit faster than I thought we would, which is fantastic. Okay, what's the latest on this? Because this PR is very, very old. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, who knows? Okay, this is a really, really old PR. But surprisingly, but like, I guess there's also not a lot of people running the yarn right now, which kind of makes sense. Um, so this is for the application master. Um, okay, and so before, what did we do for determining? Okay. Let's go see who's been working in Resource Manager's yarn as of late. Probably not going to be a lot of people. Dongjun. We want something that's actually targeting yarn. Okay, Kent. No, this is just a log change. Log change. General refactoring. Dongjun. More general refactoring. More general refactoring. I mean, honestly, Dongjun. Okay, Kent looks like actually doing stuff here. Let's see. One of the people who's been making non-refactoring changes to as of late. Cool. Let's send that over. See if he's able to help. Okay, cool. Oh, this seems potentially bad. Okay, my big concern here is like, S metrics are great. Synchronization kind of sucks though. Or accumulator.synchronize. Um, this gets rid of the guarded bot. What? Okay, so there used to be, let's go take a look at it. In connect mode, okay. Yeah. This does kind of look like an improvement, but it's also generated by cursor, and I'm suspicious of that. What? So I don't super long this, but okay. So someone, okay. Really? I'm curious about this. Okay. And this is maybe me being a little bit annoying, but okay. Okay. We'll come back to this if Dongjun doesn't. And otherwise, we're gonna leave this be because I don't love thinking about thread safety. Cloud fan. Okay, this is already being reviewed. Fantastic. So yeah, we took a quick look at some of the proposals around debugging improvements that are happening. Lots of stuff around making Spark Connect better for debugging experiences for users, and generally, I think it's pretty rad. I am gonna go and do other things. It's been about an hour. I will probably be back this afternoon with another stream, probably looking at some more PySpark stuff and also updating my PRs. So thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your day. And I will endeavor to not fall off my treadmill in the meantime. Bye. Oh, and if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area, there are 2 events happening tomorrow. There's a meetup. Actually, yeah, let me get that meetup. Well, let me find the meetup quickly. Okay, Vishwa shared the meetup with me. Okay, yeah, there's an Apache Polaris meetup. At Snowflake tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure that this loads. Yeah. There's an Apache Polaris meetup at Snowflake tomorrow. Oh, sorry, no, not tomorrow. On Wednesday. I thought this was Tuesday. Okay, so on Wednesday at 5:30. And on Tuesday, there is and Wednesday, and actually today, if you want to go for workshops, AI by the Bay, and I will be talking at AI by the Bay on Tuesday, and it's during the day. So y'all should 100% come to this. Yeah, so today's their workshop day. Tomorrow's the day I'm going to be giving a talk, and a bunch of other people are also talking on Wednesday. So yeah, y'all should come to those events if you're in the Bay Area.